never say since this is. I did that in the other video.
I
did that in the other video. I'm like, since this is, and my Invisalign, bro. Hey guys, it's the PR Twins and we're back with another video. Today we're gonna talk about our most awkward moments as twins. But before we get into the video, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below which one was your favorite. So let's get to the video. The very first story we're going to tell you. Story? I guess this is kind of story time. We were at school and it's like around that time when you take pictures for picture day. Okay, the year's ending. Okay, things are wrapping up. And then yearbook comes to the house and we're so excited. I'm like, yeah, yearbook, whatever. Our last names, we have the same last name, obviously, and we're in the same grade. Our pictures are right next to each other always. Then I'm flipping, I'm like, let's see my picture, okay. Doris Pierre, my picture, my face. Then you see Claris Pierre, and I'm just like, huh? What? That's that's my face.
Is that the same person?
Did they put my picture twice? They didn't even put her picture. I wasn't even in the yearbook. Like, you know we're twins. You should have made sure. Like, you could literally just walk up to us, ask, is this you or who? Yeah, which one? We don't get offended by that stuff. You can ask. We'll tell you. It's better to ask than to mess up like that. We just laugh at it now. At the end of the day, it's okay. But in the end, I think they gave us a refund. And yeah, the next awkward twin moment was at school again. A lot of these stories are at school. Clarice and I were in the same class, and we like to do our homework together because why not? Like, we could do our homework together, but we don't literally copy each other. Like, we won't do that because that would be cheating. We'll work on our own computers.
Don't cheat, guys.
We'll work on our own computers, and then we would just, like, if we're stuck on something, we help each other and whatever. Some twins are so different, but for us, we're like very similar. So even our style of writing, it's very similar. We're sitting like in a group, Clarice, me, and our close friend. Not every assignment you have to like hand it in. She'll just like walk around the class and check everyone's assignments like on the spot. She went to our group and then she looked at our assignments on our computers. She said,
your homeworks look exactly the same, and that's called cheating.
No, I didn't cheat on this homework. We said we worked together, but I didn't copy off her homework because in that class you were allowed to work together all the time. She's like,
but they look very similar.
She looked at it for like literally 1 second. This is her. This is your computer, this is my computer. She was like, I was like, what? Didn't read it. Okay, first of all, let me explain the assignment. We had to watch a video, and in this video, it was like facts, random facts about whatever. And then there was like a paper she gave us of questions, and they were very straightforward. Like, you could have literally just copied word for word what the video was saying. And I bet you at least 3 or more people probably wrote word for word what the video said, and she probably wouldn't have said anything. But because she knows that we're in the same house, she was probably like, they're similar, we're cheating. We're part of NHS, and if you don't know what that means, it's National Honor Society. It's like honor students or people who get good grades and who have service hours and yeah, just good character and all that stuff. If you were caught cheating, they would kick you off of NHS. And it would be on your record, and whichever college you're going to, they would know that. I'm not about to get called a cheater when I didn't cheat. When we were doing our homework, I did not look at Clarice's laptop once. I didn't look at it at all. I was just doing my work. I was like, the only thing we were doing together was watching the video on my laptop, and then we would just pause it and then write our answer. But we were not like,
What are you writing?
Yeah.
What are you writing? No.
We weren't doing
I have
my own brain. I could do it myself. It's right there in the video. When you said that, I glanced over to Clarissa's and I was like, Doris, what?
Why does your assignment look like mine?
I'm like, why is you have bullet points, everything the same way as me. Like, what are you doing? All the words were completely different. I didn't write the same thing as her. It was just the format, like bullet points. There were bullet points. We even highlighted words, but I used a different color. But still, we said we weren't cheating, so maybe you should add. Oh, you saying you're not cheating? Let me actually read it now. Let me see it. Let me read it. Okay, that's not what she did. Anyway, we're not the type to like. We weren't even talking disrespectful or anything. We were talking very nice, like really trying to make our teacher understand us, and she was not convinced at all.
I'm just gonna give you guys half credit for the assignment.
It was not even like a really serious assignment. Like I was like, and I had a high grade, like a 98 in the class. Before we get to the next story, since you're already here, you might as well like and subscribe if you're not. And if you're not, what are you doing here still? Subscribe! Don't worry, we're not gonna start without you. We'll wait for you. We'll wait. Oh, you're back? Okay, let's get to the video. Okay, so the next story, we were at track practice and one of our coaches was talking to us. I forgot what led up to this, but I think they were just talking about how they got mixed up with us, and then that was it, whatever. And then our coach decided to say something, and he was like,
Just don't date each other's boyfriends.
okay. I was sure. Everyone was like,
Coach, what?
that's kind of weird. And you're weird. If you ask that, that's weird. You need to reevaluate your life. I'm kidding. So the next story was in a class again. So this teacher, he likes to joke around with us. He was trying to tell us apart in the middle of class. Like he just stopped talking. We sit like in different places. Like I'm over here and Doris is way over there. So you just see him staring like this. It was in the middle of his lecture, so everyone's just like listening to him, and then 1 minute he's just looking at us, talking about us, and now everyone's staring at us. And then he said,
What do you want to do in the future?
and I said, I want to be a pediatrician. And then he asked Clarice, and she said the same thing, because we both want to be pediatricians.
Oh my gosh, you guys can open a clinic together.
And I was like, okay, yeah, that's cool, I guess.
And then you guys can have a wedding together. And then you guys can marry twins.
It's like, oh my god. Also, it was just so funny because everybody was just looking at us. I was looking at Claire from across the room, like everyone's staring at you, like 10,000 eyeballs just looking at you. He already had our lives planned out for us. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. I mean, why aren't you subscribed already? I mean, you've made it this far. But also, leave a comment down below on what you think was the most awkward story that we just told. And press the bell icon to know when we post a new video. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye! Alright, that was it.